Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to today's edition of Throwback Thursday. We've got myself and Ronnie here, and we got a good property we wanted to kind of throw it back to and kind of just dissect it, kind of how it went down. We got this one kind of in the Forest Manor area that Ronnie was the acquisitions manager on. So, Ronnie, kind of tell a little bit about how this deal came down on your end, and then we'll kind of transition to how we sold it.
Yeah, so this one, very interesting deal. As far as just working, directly with the seller. This was one where I called him, I texted him. He was one that just kept putting me off, and he was just stuck on his price. And the other thing is, he was really hard to kind of get into contact with because he was also kind of a handyman. So he was at all these different odd jobs and stuff. And so communication with him, I mean, we were Facebook inboxing, texting, just trying to find a girlfriend, kind of get in contact with him. I mean, literally chasing this guy around. And so, I actually, he randomly texted me back on a Sunday where I was in the middle of eating dinner. And so I was like, you know what? He's like, I'm at the house now. I'm getting ready to rent it out. I was like, whoa, 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 wait. So, family time is important to me. So what did I do? I put all the kids in the car, put my wife in the car, and we just went and drove to the property just to go and kind of check it out to see what was going on. So it was finally there that I was actually able to, get the property under purchase agreement because I caught him, and sometimes you have to always be ready in those situations. There's some sellers that you just literally have to catch them in the act because they're not going to participate and work well with you. So you just got to be ready and catch them. So I had a purchase agreement, was able to get that worked out, walk the property, and he cleaned it up pretty good. The other thing was like he told me he was getting ready to rent this property back out, and I was like, wait,
Yeah, we don't want to get someone new in there yet.
don't do that yet because actually the tenant that was getting ready to lease the property was also there too. So I was doing a lot of fencing. I was like, oh, hold on. So it all worked out. But again, just lesson for this one is just to be ready. I'm saying when that phone rings and when the seller's finally ready, even if that means picking up your whole family and
Yeah.
taking them to the property. So Randy, how was it selling this property?
Yeah, this one was it's kind of in an interesting area of Indianapolis. It's really rental heavy, but there's here and there maybe you'll see some random renovated flips kind of happening. But um, we actually sent this one out, and one of like a bigger institutional buyer came across it, and they were buy and hold buyer, came in and pretty much offered full price on it right off the bat. Someone that we've done business with before. So it's fairly easy on the sell side, but I love the story on the front end of this one, kind of how things kind of all fell into place, and you even got to take the family out and take a look at the property.
Oh yeah.
What did your kids think about that?
They liked it. They're just like, "Oh, we get around with daddy," because they always know daddy goes to work. They don't know what always daddy does. So it was good just for them to see you going in that house. Can we walk that house? No,
Yeah.
baby, there's a bunch of fleas.
Yeah, stay in the car.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, that does it for today's Throwback Thursday, guys. We'll see you next Thursday.